My road to making it into the Hall of Fame continues. Get blocked by Jason Kidd on the jumper, but look at this sequence. Eric Gordon saves the play with the splash. Or actually, it was the Brow that got that offensive rebound. Number 3 on the Knicks was so confused there. I didn't even do anything, and he ran into the pick. That was an easy layup. Or maybe the Brow was cheesing. Maybe the Brow set an illegal screen. I don't know. I might have to go back and watch that to see what's going on. But they're really bringing these double teams. And look at Henry. Henry was kind of quiet last season, but now he's starting to play aggressive. Crossover to double team that time. Finish with the MJ. These double teams are swarming. But you know me, I got to get fancy. I got to spin off of them to Vasquez for the mid-range. We're down, though. Look at the scoreboard. We're not up. We're down, even though I'm hyped. And I'm open for 3. Splash. So I'm settling in. I'm getting used to simulation sliders. Although in my last few games, I've been turning over the ball a lot, just as you see there. But I'm not mad because it gets me a rebound. I have 8 boards in the 3rd quarter, so I'm feeling really good about getting another triple-double. And the Brow isn't messing around. And this right here, this play had to make it. That left-handed no-look bounce pass. We got to see it again so you can see that. That was nice. And this is another perfect sequence for me to get another rebound. I had to box out that New York Knick. That's how I get my boards. I got to wait for leaning layup cheeses. I got to wait for my teammates to double team in the paint so that no one else will grab the rebound. That's what I got to do. With the shot clock winding down, I squeeze in the layup with the left hand. That was crazy. There was a lot of contact. I'm surprised there's no foul. Jason Kidd is too slow. I think he needs to retire. He retired in real life, but in my career, he's still there. He didn't retire, so I got to make him pay. And now I'm running away from Eric Gordon to give him that splash. And he makes it, and they call a foul on the rebound. That's a 4-point play for Anthony Davis. That is something that I've never seen happen in 2K13 before. I didn't know that they had that. Have you ever seen that call get called while playing this game? Alley-oop to the Brow. Of course, he blows it. Even with the alley-oop or signature skill, a wide open, perfect alley-oop, and he still manages to mess that up. And here's just, yeah, I was just jamming A so much, but we still get the score. But that's why I passed it like that, because I was calling for the ball. I was running, sprinting. He didn't pass it. Then when I got it, I was still jamming A. So that could have been a new move, but it turned out to be a smooth move. But that's not a smooth move. We're in the 4th quarter. It's clutch time, and Aminu blows a wide open layup. But I ain't mad because I come down and get my 10th rebound. So it was worth it because now I have a triple-double, and that's really what I need. To get into the Hall of Fame, I need to get these 25 triple-doubles. So that's going to help. And oh my gosh, I had Eric Gordon wide open. Why didn't I throw an overhead pass? Why did I try to pass it through defenders? That could have tied the game right there. So we're going to lose to the Knicks. And as you see, I missed that 3. It seems like on simulation, I get tired in the 4th quarter and then I can't make my shots. So that's something that I have to plan for. I have to do a better job doing. And I'm just going to toss up the lob to Gordon. In the next game against the Miami Heat, Eric Gordon is flying through the air on the fast break. That was great. Bad pass by Chalmers. Is this another lob? I think it is. I'm lobbing it to the Brow. But that one gets deflected by LeBron James. I'm hustling back, trying to take the charge. But Dwayne Wade doesn't want to hear that BS. This is a shocker. I'm in the post, doing my thing. LeBron James comes over from Aminu, and Aminu pops the corner 3 ball. I can't believe my eyes. Bad pass. Look at the scrapper. Look at the speed. And then Eric Gordon finishes with a slam of his own. This game is hype already. Maybe it's because it's basically like a rematch of the NBA Finals. Trying to spin off that double team. So I say, you know what? Let me go back in the post. Let's see if LeBron James is going to double. No, this time it's Chris Bosh. So apparently The Miami Heat think I'm Tim Duncan. They think I'm Shaquille O'Neal in his prime when I go into the post. Whatever. And look at that. I get Wade up in the air. Oh, I should have called for the lob. That was great movement without the ball. I should have called for the lob. I did get fouled, so it wasn't too bad. But that would have been crazy if I would have slammed down the lob. And I get blocked by Kirk Heinrich. But that counts as an offensive rebound, so I ain't mad because I need rebounds. I need triple doubles. I need that. And I'm dancing, and I did one too many crossovers. I had Kirk Heinrich there, and I did another crossover that I didn't need to do. You see me grabbing my third rebound in the first quarter. I'm pacing well in this game. Hopefully I can get another triple-double. But I want to get the win as well. I don't want a triple-double with a loss. I want the win too. I'm trying to have my cake and eat it too. That's a very strange saying, isn't it? Have my cake and eat it too. It just sounds weird. I know that's a popular saying, but it sounds weird. I grab another board. So I'm not even mad about that turnover that we had because I was able to capitalize and get another rebound. And that's really what I have to do. Any kind of mistake, any kind of confusion or animation, that's when I got to take advantage and grab the boards. Because when everybody's jumping up for those rebounds, I don't know what it is, but I just can't get them, even though I've got great vertical. Maybe it's because I'm only 6'1". And there goes my patented steal in the passing lane. I saw Warrick calling for it, so I lobbed it. If you rewind the play, you'll see he put his hand out as soon as I got the steal. He called for it, so I said, why not let it fly? And that must have hyped him up because look at what he does here. He just puts it right back. He's hype. When you catch a lob, reverse it with a pass that was thrown from half court, you're hype. And Dwayne Wade wants to get hype. Wade is lobbing from Chalmers. Grant Hill with the bad pass. Grant Hill didn't retire in my career either. Crossover, and I elbow Dwayne Wade so hard right there. Dwayne Wade just got knocked out. Joel Anthony taking a shot. That's an easy rebound for me. I'm halfway, and it's only the second quarter, so I'm starting to feel good about the rebounds in this game as well. Starting to feel real good. Joel Anthony tried to double with Mike Miller. That's an easy pass for me. And in this game, I believe I was mad about losing the last game because I'm always throwing lobs. Even though that was a layup lob, I'm tossing lobs like crazy in this game. I'm angry. I'm mad. Another rebound, this time with one hand. And I'm just going to bounce pass it to my boy and one. And we are up by 20 points, or we were. Now we're only up by 18. Here goes another double team. And I icon passed to the wrong guy, so I got lucky that that wasn't a turnover. But here goes another double team. I wonder what 2K14 is going to do about the double teaming. Is it going to be like this game? Who knows? But look at me going in and out, fading. Splash. That fading three deserves the splash. Now Grant Hill is trying to do spin moves. So you know I got to toss up the lob to Aminu. Over the shorter Chalmers. He can't tip that pass. Why not throw it up to the sky? Now my alley-oop or signature skill is working. It's so funny that on that other play, the Brow missed that wide open lob. I don't know why. So I say, here, take that, Brow, and it goes off the glass. That was reminiscent of a Smoove lob. Yes, it did go off the glass. We got to show one more look. A perfect pass right off the corner. One-handed catch by the Brow. And he got pushed by Chris Bosh. That should have been an and one, baby. That was crazy. Our team is hyped to play the Miami Heat. Look at Aminu being aggressive. This is a very strange game. I mean, last game we weren't playing like this, and look at the way we're playing. Look at this. And how come he didn't want to shoot the three? I'll shoot the three, but how come Eric Gordon didn't want to shoot the three? I hit him and he was open. Whatever. Hit him with the crossover and I just bumped my way to the layup. But I'm still one rebound shy of the triple-double. And LeBron James is mad. He's slamming it down. Wade with the floater. Thank you for the triple-double, Wade. Thank you very much. With only 2 minutes left in the game, that was a mean triple-double. 45 points, 28 assists, 10 rebounds, and 6 steals.